Okay, let's roll. Let's do Cancer. Let me open this up. So it says, you lose nothing by asking, and there is a chance to gain something lasting. Okay, so ask for what you wish for. This, you know, I always, when I was working and I had some major travels, and I was really surprised initially when I first started, because I asked my boss when I first started. I had a trip had already been planned, and I said, and he offered me the job, and I was a teacher at the time. I was a kinder teacher, and I said, I'm cleaning up my card, so give me a minute. And so anyway, so I said, you know, I'd love to take the job, but I do have this trip that I've already paid for, and I can't start in so and so until so and so date. And he really accommodated me. So that taught me that there you lose nothing in asking, and you might gain tremendous stuff. So I've you know, just asked. You know, you lose nothing in asking, and in Spanish is no se pierde nada preguntando. So highly encourage you to ask for whatever it is that you want, politely, okay? You know, simply, and you'll probably get it. All right, so I just cleaned my cards. Let me see what this is. Influence. Oh my God. Give me a minute. Influence. So this is some lust, right? Possibly something that you're very much tempted for. Okay, this might be Libra. Excuse me. Yeah, Libra. Something you're very much tempted with. Let me read the book for that just really quick. Yes, Mercury and Libra. Let me see, hold on. And so this is Influence 7, Mercury and Libra. Change, sense of justice and beauty. The coiled serpent's tongue is the astrological sync. I don't know how to pronounce that. For the planet Mercury. Wow, the tongue. There you go. Do you see right here? And it says it represents smooth talk, guilt, persuasion, and temptation. In the first relationship, Adam and Eve walk in the garden, unaware of danger. Beneath the roses are thorns. So when this card is drawn, it suggests that the inquirer should take a second opinion from a respected colleague about present question. Tempted by others, a group venture, needing others' good advice, a renewed relationship, and that blossoms, and an inspiration of a hero. So I believe that there's a relationship that's going to blossom, okay? I think you already know this relationship. Let me see. And I think that it's something that has tempted you, all right? So be leery and be wary. But I don't think it's anything bad. I think it's a relationship that you have had in the past, okay? I think you all are very much into each other, and it's a passion that you can't avoid. And I think that maybe there was some sort of distance and some sort of like pause or impasse. And I'm thinking that that's going to terminate, and that you're evolving with this relationship to something much more grounded, okay, and much more prosperous. Very interesting. Let's see. And then you have discrimination, okay? This is Virgo and Venus, so most definitely this is about partnership. This is progression, 6 and 7. You know, this is Venus, I believe that is. So this is very much about coming together. So there's a relationship that you will be coming together with, okay, after much isolation and after being in hermit mode. Very interesting. I think this time, I think it's somebody that you know, and I think it's somebody from the past. I think there's great love. I think there's a huge transformation. I think you guys are going to be loyal to each other. If there was disloyalty in the past, right, because of temptation or you know, dishonesty, I think it's manifesting and transitioning and transforming into something that's going to be very happy, very loving, very abundant. I think you've sowed lots of like seeds to this, lots of time, and I think that, you know, you all are coming together. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I think there's going to be you know, forward movement. Lots of communication. I think you guys are going to be in each other's like, I think he's going to have your back. Okay, so whoever like cheated or was disloyal or tempted out is going to have the person's back in the end. Okay, and I think it's going to be a more loyal and higher level commitment this time around. All right, is what I'm sensing. Night Ride, this is an ending of a cycle that's been very hard and arduous. You've gained a lot of wisdom. You're going to be very much protected. I think this person's going to very much protect you. Okay, look how he's covering him up. I think he's being divinely guided. This is going to be a very nurturing, very motherly relationship. You know, very strong. It's going to give you huge foundation and backing. Okay, you're going to feel just very much protected by this person, both of you, and it's going to be a very nurturing and very loving, very sensual and very lustful relationship. Wow, unbelievable. I think you've asked for something, okay, universe, and I think you're being granted it. I think it's going to be very loving. I think there's been thorns, right? So some like difficulty with it, but I think it's going to get better, and I think that you've passed all the major challenges. By August, it's going to be very, very solid. By the first full moon in August. Feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. This might have been in the past. I don't think that's, yeah, forces working against you. I think that there was some forces working against you in the past in reference to this relationship or maybe other endeavors, but I think that those will be cut, okay? I think Spirit is very much guiding you and your intuition. I think you're going to be granted something that you've been manifesting and that you've discriminately, you know, really manifested and worked, and I think that you're going to do okay. Horseshoe, yeah, good luck. All right, and then something important such as a new job or a raise. Absolutely. And then romance, celebration, and party. Yeah, I think that these trying times have passed, and I don't think, I think that that's in the past. Very interesting. Let me see when August is. Give me a minute. So your August first full moon. By August 11th, you're going to be very solid with this relationship, okay? You're going to see a huge difference, and you're going to see many changes. This guy, girl, looks like it's a guy, is really going to have your back. And it says here, illness is known, sickness is near, fate has its own ending to fear. You lose your money, all's hopeless to you, and what is the saddest? Your courage fails too. There's an ending to a cycle. This might be possibly someone might be passing, or someone has already passed that's close to you, but I think that it's an ending also of this like sketch behavior and this behavior that hasn't, you know, that's worked against you, okay? I think that you're already out of that, but there is possibly a relationship as well. If you're in a current relationship, there might be a relationship where there might be this person passing. And then man's best friend, faithful and true, his soul he'd lent in trust to you. A pat on the head delights the old boy and rewards you greater with loyalty and joy. Yeah, I think that you've been very loyal to this person, okay? Whoever it is that you've been, you know, manifesting. And I think he understands now. So he's gonna, you're gonna go into, I'm talking about several things. So you're going to go into, or take what resonates. You're going to go into this leveling up because you already know this person, okay? You've gone through lots of like difficulty with them. And so I think that you're going to go into a chapter of your life with this person where he's going to be very loyal. You're going to really like very much take care of him, and he's just going to be pleased with whatever it is to give him because you take care of him tremendously. So there's 2 dogs here. So there's going to be loyalty from you and loyalty from him. All right. Or whatever, vice versa. There might be someone that, there might be an illness that might be passing away, possibly by August as well, or by the end of the year, okay? These are 2 endings, okay? Completions of cycle. You might also be dealing with the Scorpio, all right? This is 9, 10. Oh my God, you have 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 10. Full progression of cycle. Very interesting. And then you have the Gryphon, honor and good luck. I think you're getting into a chapter of your life where people are going to honor you, people respect you now, you know, and they're going to very much, you know, honor you and respect you, okay? And great luck that you're coming into. You're going to have a visitor. There's some news that's coming, or a package, or some sort of like gift that's coming, and that you know, like a, yeah, like a package or a visitor that's coming to your house to knock on your door. All right. So we have ornaments, as it is remembered of all once. There's going to be a disruption of some sort, nothing major, okay? Ornaments. So it is remembrance of what once was and with what will be, a fragile beauty beaming upon thy. So there's something that you're going to be remembering possibly by December that someone's going to pass, okay? There's also a wish fulfillment or an ending of a cycle. So either someone's going to pass, or there's going to be a full ending of a cycle or something like that, okay? And then star, follow the stars, for they know best, not too light, not too dark, a shimmer of what is coming next. Something huge, a wish fulfillment, much healing, a leveling up of a relationship that's coming by December, okay? It's an ending of a cycle. If it's not someone that's passing, it's an ending of a cycle where, you know, people were independable or insincere, or forces working against you. You're going to have much support, and you're going to have people have your back, okay? And they're going to be very, very, very loyal. And they're going to be very loyal against temptation. I think you're looking into much loyalty and fidelity after maybe that there hasn't been. And there's also going to have your back against snakes that they can see very clearly now, okay? Greet the darkness here, where the spine bends and the mouth quivers. Breaths and hidden, the pieces that make you whole but cut deep in all their sharp edges. Ending of a cycle, ending of darkness, all right? And then you have here the underworld. Hand over, you're known, a shift is near, take a leap, your journey is clear. So yeah, this is going to be very solid in terms of foundation. This can also reiterate that there might be a passing, okay? If it doesn't fit, don't put it in. I do have to mention it. You know, because everybody's different and there might be something. So possibly by the end of the year. So you have several endings here, endings of a cycle, okay? If it's not an ending of someone, it could be several things. It could be an ending of a cycle and an ending of, you know, maybe someone passing. Very clear message, all right? This is full alignment. Give me a minute. Assistance, help, and support. I felt a tug. You must be at the end of your rope. So this is at the end of a cycle where you have not been assisted, and you're going to be assisted now. Know that spirit is with you. Know that you're going to have several people that also, like in spirit life, your past loved ones, you know, your your spirit guides and your angels are assisting you and sort of carrying you at difficult times. This is a new beginning, okay? You're going to have several opportunities that are opening up to you, and you're going to have full support. In addition to that, you're also going to have support here in the material realms. You're going to have very solid people that are going to be very, very stable for you, at least 3, okay, or 4 that are going to be very stable for you, but also are going to have your back and are going to be full supportive, okay? So if you haven't had that ever, you're going to have it. You're going into a very different stage in your life where it's all going to be nice. You know, you're gonna feel very much supported. You're gonna have people that a community that you really understand. Bay leaves, much abundance coming in. Your intuition's gonna be off the charts. You're also getting a wish fulfillment. Know that you're protected. Yeah, you're gonna be very much protected. Okay, you're gonna have 3 people that are gonna be very significant, from 3 to 4, but I see 3 that are gonna be very significant in protecting you and having your back and allowing you to move forward. It's absolutely gorgeous. And you have, yeah, hands fasting. Yeah, there's a union, a higher level of commitment. There might be some marriage, an engagement, a moving in together. This partnership and this relationship is going into a union. It's going to be very, very, very nurturing to you. I mean, it's going to be unbelievable. Unbelievable. You well deserved. Okay, that concludes our oracles, okay? There was a pause in the oracles just because I think you're going to be afraid initially, but I think everything will come out, okay? Not I think, I know everything will come out, but I think you're going to be very hesitant initially, and you're going to be afraid because you've had a lot of people that have backstabbed you and have very much betrayed you like all your life. And so going into this new cycle of protection and people having your back and nurturing you, and and you being able to trust, is really going to feel very different for you, because you're going to feel what you have provided for people around you. So this nurturing and this like trust and this like loyalty, you've always had it for everybody else, but nobody's been like that for you. Just very few people, possibly your children, a couple of family members, but other than that, everybody's been pretty disloyal to you. So you're going into this cycle of loyalty, of like people really having your back, of you not really, having to worry. Very like incredible partnership, lustful. It's going to be a neat time for you. So you're going to fear it because you've never experienced it. And you just sort of think it might be too good to be true. But this is your karma, and so it's coming back to you, and these are the seeds that you have sown, okay? So let's go. This is for Cancer. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please help me grow my channel so I can, spread the message out. So you have, this is going to be like balancing out of karma, okay? It's gonna come swift by spirit. This is also some news having to do with like a third-party situation, or like some healing having to do with healing the heart. No more waiting. You've been on the defensive, okay? And I think that you're getting out of this era of like no stability, okay? You were expecting an apology that sort of never came. You thought it was a wish fulfillment. I think you've given up, okay? Lots of manipulation, and this is a new beginning for you. Yeah, you cut off all toxicity, okay? You saved up. Somebody was holding on. But something about not putting in the effort or the work, okay? And that's the truth. And you've severed all that. You have options. You severed some sort of like relationship that hurts you. You're not investing any more time. You might have been dealing with a Scorpio or another water sign, okay? You had great love for this person, but you're on the defensive now, all right? They walked away, or you walked away from this relationship that you felt was like a faded relationship, okay? You felt that it was not not balanced, okay? And it wasn't moving forward. You also felt that this person was very manipulative. But you're releasing the burden, okay? You're not so much on the defensive, and there might be some action and a new beginning coming in. You're out of this energy of feeling lack, okay? And you're moving into a place of like wish fulfillment and being happy, but you're also guarding yourself, and you're not so ready and quick to, you know, offer love, okay? There was a judgment call on like deception, cheating, or things of the source, okay? So this might also be that there might be a reconciliation that's coming in, but there was some karma that played out. You were up in your head about, okay? Because there was no truth to this. It was a brutal, brutal ending, okay? There was a huge betrayal, all right? It broke your heart on this person that cheated on you, okay, and was not honest. But there'll be justice. Don't worry about it. Karma's coming in. You knew intuitively, all right, that they wouldn't come back, and they wouldn't, like, you know, do an apology, all right? It was a no-win situation. There was a lot of back and forth. Yeah, they were very unavailable emotionally. They weren't vested. But you're the Empress, and you're standing in your power. There's also going to be like equal give and take now. Someone's wanting to come forward, you know, but there's no communication right now. Someone's coming out of hermit mode. It was a huge betrayal. You're sleeping better though. You were up in your head about it. You felt that this was not solid in any way, okay? And you were waiting for a communication that it looks like that never came. You're no longer waiting. You feel like this was an ending. It was an ending of a cycle that didn't have any type of victory for this. You weren't happy, okay? You might have Leo in your charts. Yeah, but this person is pretty much solid. There's some truth that's coming in, okay? And I think they're getting ready to approach you to offer you something. There's a huge tower moment. Somebody might have been a mistress here. Or there might have been a third-party situation. There's a lot of manipulation, but there's like an offer that's coming in, or you were wanting an offer, okay? You felt this wasn't healed and this wasn't stable at all. You thought it was going to be a higher commitment, but it never came. You see things in a different perspective. You're trying to heal and balance things out. There was no movement, no offer. But you've released your being defensive, okay? Someone's coming back. Gonna tell the truth. Very interesting. They're willing to work together for it. Willing to put in the work. This Taurus or air sign. Yeah, they're coming back for a higher commitment after possibly like ghosting you or not hearing from them. All right. They're not indecisive anymore, and they're dropping all the third-party situation. Very interesting. Yeah, it's going to be exposed, okay? And this is an ending of a cycle where you don't have to worry about it anymore. Wow. Unbelievable. They're getting ready to commit. And to give to you. All right. Expect some communication. They're willing to collaborate, come back to you, and make this right. Beautiful. Wow. Alrighty, Cancer. Hope this helped. Namaste. Love and light.